my favorite thing about Brazil, honestly,
E aí galera, pra quem tá clicando pela primeira vez no canal, meu nome é Renan e eu moro aqui em Nova York faz pouco mais de 2 anos. Hoje eu tô indo gravar um videoclipe lá no East Village, aqui em Manhattan, e eu vou estar conversando um pouco com esse artista que é americano. E o melhor, eu vou estar gravando essa conversa e colocando aqui nesse vídeo, então já vocês vão ver o papo inteiro. E ele basicamente vai falar sobre o Brasil, porque simplesmente ele acabou de voltar daí, beleza? Antes eu vou explicar pra vocês, pra ninguém ficar perdido, como o Brasil entrou na vida desse artista americano, tá? Primeiro se inscreve aí, deixa o like pra eu estar trazendo mais conteúdos que nem esse. Então vamos lá pra história que me fez conhecer esse americano aqui, beleza? Há mais ou menos 4 anos atrás, eu ainda morava no Brasil e comecei do meu quarto mesmo a receber vídeos de diretores aqui de Nova York que filmavam o videoclipe e me mandavam pra eu editar. E a minha clientela foi aumentando até o ponto de não só diretores, mas os próprios artistas entravam em contato comigo direto. Eles pagavam alguém pra filmar e eles me mandavam os vídeos pra eu editar. Um desses artistas que entrou diretamente em contato comigo foi esse artista de hoje. Ele não é daqui de Nova York, ele é do estado de Maryland, mas ele viu algum vídeo que eu fiz pelo Instagram e veio falar comigo. Eu editei o vídeo dele, entreguei o trabalho e na época, não sei exatamente como, mas ele ganhou bastante comentários vindo de pessoas do Brasil. Então desde isso aí, se passou tipo 4 anos, eu vim pra cá filmar e editar meus próprios vídeos, e ele simplesmente, tipo, meses atrás me perguntou se eu conhecia alguém no Rio pra ele gravar um clipe e tal, e pessoas pra dar um rolê mesmo. Eu, por meio do meu Instagram da Mimi, que é meu Instagram de trabalho, pra quem não sabe, é o nome que eu uso como diretor de vídeo. Por meio desse Instagram, muita gente do Brasil que gosta de música e gosta de vídeo me segue pra ver meu trabalho aqui fora. E muita gente do Rio me segue também. Aí eu fui direto falar com algumas pessoas que eu sei que moram dentro da favela, porque eu queria que esse gringo tivesse essa experiência real mesmo, pra saber não só como é a experiência que os gringos têm normalmente ao irem pro Brasil. Conectei ele com bastante gente lá e simplesmente era pra ele ter ficado, sei lá, número X de dias no Brasil e ele acabou ficando 3x. Ele foi pra baile funk de madrugada dentro da Rocinha, ele fez churrasco dentro do Vidigal, ele conheceu vários moradores e além do Rio ele foi pra Bahia e São Paulo. Teve um fato engraçado que ele pegou um Uber pra ir pra favela de noite e o Uber não entra na favela, ele tem que largar a pessoa em um ponto antes lá. E o Uber achou muito estranho um gringo ir pra favela e como a comunicação dos dois estava difícil, né? O americano me ligou e deu o celular pro Uber falar comigo. Aí eu expliquei tudo pro Uber que tava tranquilo e tal. O cara foi bem gente boa e bem solícito, na verdade, se preocupou, né, com o turista, muito legal isso. Resumidamente é isso. A história foi grande, mas eu precisava contar pra vocês antes de vocês assistirem a conversa com ele, beleza? Ele viajou 4 horas de carro pra vir filmar aqui comigo. Ele acabou de chegar aqui em Manhattan e depois da gravação ele vai direto pra Maryland, ou seja, mais 4 horas de carro. Essas coisas me deixam bem feliz mesmo, quando o artista vem de longe só pra gravar comigo. Isso acontece até com uma certa frequência, é bem legal. Então, sem mais enrolação, eu vou colocar a conversa aqui pra vocês. Eu legendei bem rápido, tá? Eu tô sem teclado com acentuação brasileira. Eu não queria usar o teclado virtual e eu queria soltar bem rápido esse vídeo pra vocês. Eu legendei rapidão, sem acento nenhum, tudo abreviado mesmo. Só queria soltar esse vídeo logo, beleza? Então já deixa o like, se inscreve e conta nos comentários o que vocês acharam da conversa com o Gringo, que eu posso trazer muito mais conteúdo desse tipo, beleza? Porque eu tenho bastante contato com meus clientes aqui, eles são bem abertos e eu tenho certeza que a maioria deles adorariam estar sendo entrevistados ou contar alguma história, coisas do tipo, beleza? Vamos lá.
I see probably it's like when I say the whole hood outside, I'm talking about all the gangsters, all the drug dealers, they all outside.
No mask on?
No mask. Some of them got masks, but majority of them, they faces out like, and I'm talking about any gun you can think of in the world, any firearm.
Like a whole army.
Like military loadout. Like you would think like, you would think you was watching a video game like or a movie like
GTA
because Call of Duty or something, because they got all the attachments on it. They got the red dot, they got the suppressor, they got the long ass sniper rifle, they got everything you could think of. It was cool to, but it was chill. Like it wasn't like nothing to be like, oh, you see like all these people with guns, I'm afraid, run away. Like no, like they was really, if anything, you felt like I'm happy they're here because they gonna protect us. You know, if some shit go down, they gonna take care of it.
So that's why they say, because like they have like nobody to protect themselves.
Yeah.
So because the cops
Don't
can't
go
over there. What's the most beautiful place in Rio you've been like?
Most beautiful place in Rio. So
maybe like the beach, most beautiful beach. I don't know, like Copacabana and Baja. You've been to Baja too, right?
Yeah, Baja Beach. I like Ipanema Beach, Leblon, Christ the Redeemer. I actually, I saw Christ the Redeemer, and I saw the Sugarloaf Mountain on a helicopter tour.
Oh.
It was cloudy, but the clouds opened up.
Oh,
literally right when we got there, the clouds
so you got
opened
the
up.
nice view.
I got one of the best like videos.
Fire. Fire.
So I saw in Sao Paulo, there is a large population, so you do see a lot of different people, but they were just, for me, I never really had like rude experiences. I wanted to order food, they kind of was rushing me one time, but it wasn't like nothing.
So you've been to Salvador too. Salvador is different, right? I've never been there, but you
yes,
liked it.
Salvador is beautiful. It's beautiful.
Culture.
Yes, a lot of culture. Definitely, you can see the influence, like the African influence, more.
Because they got a lot of slaves over there. Like,
yeah, they have a history with the slave trade. A lot of it happening at that port.
a lot of story over there.
At that port, and yeah, and then just in that in Pellerino neighborhood.
That's cool. You been there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. You know, Porto do Baja, like at that beach. That's where it took place, and you learn a lot like about that history and just so the way I planned it, actually I was only supposed to do 5 days in Rio,
5 days,
9 days in Salvador, and 2 days in Sao Paulo. And I ended up going to Rio and coming
twice, right?
So this, three times. I went back to Rio 3 times because I went to Buenos Aires and I said, nah, I'm coming back to Rio. Bro, I went to Argentina for 3 days and I came back. I said, I gotta get back to Brazil.
Nah, that's cool.
I'm trying to see the fireworks on Copacabana Beach from a rooftop, just chilling, vibing at a party.
Cool.
All white party, all white fit, clean.
You're gonna wear white?
All white. I got an all white fit prepared. You see how I'm in the all black today? I'm gonna have the all white fit
for no jewelry.
No jewelry. No real jewelry. No popping jewelry. Just
a fake one, but no real one.
Yeah. Nah.
So like you're gonna be like back to Rio, and you're gonna be in a new state this time, right?
Yup.
Minas
Gerais. Yep.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna have like a good time right there.
Yeah.
So you're about to eat like pão de queijo and doce de leite.
Everything, bro.
Yeah, everything. So
cada coisa. So my favorite thing about Brazil would just be, honestly, the social aspect with the people.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's that, and then the beauty. The beauty of being there and just seeing the nature mixed with the city, mixed with the beach, the mountains, and then beautiful people. And then the people also, they engage you. Like if people, like when you talk to them, they welcoming.
And that's why I want to come back, right?
That's why I want to come back. And it's just like was such a great experience. And it's just a different energy in the air of relaxation.
Brazil people, they are more like laid back or not, more chill.
Very laid back, very laid back, especially depending on the city. So like in Rio, super laid back. Salvador, super laid back. Sao Paulo, obviously people got places to go because it's jobs and a lot more business and shopping and money being spent. But and this is what I say about Brazil. I feel like Brazil is like an alternate universe to the USA. Like it's like the inverse, another version, but it's like you guys have your own culture, your own everything. You know what I'm saying?
Like so different or not? Like
no. It's almost so I wouldn't say it's different because people are people, right? So people,
of course, like people are gonna be different because like 10 hours flight.
But have a lot of the better parts of a culture in Brazil. You see what I'm saying? Like things that are missing from here. That you guys have that.
Or you didn't like it?
I would say it's difficult.
I want you to be honest. Come on, honest.
I'll be honest. It's difficult to integrate. Like it's obviously like you have issues with bureaucracy. I mean, you need to have a CPF. You need to be able to pick money. Language, I mean, you got to learn the language, and it's not easy to learn a language quickly. It's not very built for tourism. Like I said, Brazil is
that's
like
a huge problem. That's a huge problem.
So me, I was able to get by myself for 2.5 weeks in Brazil with the basics that I knew. But her, I can only imagine that
and just like a few people speak English in Brazil. So
very
that's
few, very few.
It's like 2-3%. I don't know, like exactly, but it's very few people.
But people who do go to Brazil, they all have, it's like a life-changing experience for them. Like all of them, because this is like, whoa. Like this.
Because like to be honest, like people from Brazil, they think like Brazil is the worst country ever.
Because what you find is, let's say a lot of Brazilians, they'll leave Brazil and they talk down on a country too much. Like they make it like
that's important you saying that.
It's almost like they're gatekeeping, like, hey, don't come because it's so horrible. But honestly, I look at the perspective of maybe it was too much for you and that's why you left.
Yeah.
But there are millions of people who live there and they are living happy, comfortable lives. You know, not all of them. Some people are struggling, of course. Just like in every country, there is a struggle that exists. Everywhere. I want to get to know Brazil, all the different parts. Like I want to hit like 20 different cities in Brazil and see what the different vibes is and how the people are from Amazonia to Bahia to, you know, Santa Catarina, like everywhere, you know. Oh, muito obrigado, gente.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. That's cool.
Muy agradable, you know, bendiciones, you know, hasta luego, achilogo.
He was right. Até logo.
Até logo, até logo. Até logo, tchau. Eu gosto muito do país.
Very nice.
Cada dia, cada coisa, a comida, as praias, as montanhas, Rio, Sao Paulo, pra cima. Gente,
bro,
muito obrigado.
You better not thought. You better than I thought. You've been practicing.
I'm telling you, and I got songs in Portuguese now.
I'm gonna show them your songs in Portuguese. They're gonna be shocked a little bit because of the content. But it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool.
You gotta blur out some images.
Nah, that's cool, bro.